Welcome to Networks Professionals.
Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. You know, if you've ever stopped to wonder what actually holds the cloud, modern cybersecurity infrastructure, and these massive global enterprise networks together, well, it's basically the digital plumbing of the modern world. Today, we're decoding the Cisco Certified Network Associate, the CCNA. We're going to look exactly at why this specific certification acts like a master key, unlocking a seriously highly rewarding career in IT.
Here is our roadmap for today. First up, decoding the CCNA. Second, we'll look inside exam 200-301. Third, mastering the material. Fourth, logistics and costs. And finally, the best part, your career payout.
All right, part one. Let's decode the CCNA.
So CCNA literally stands for Cisco Certified Network Associate. But hey, don't let the name trick you into thinking it's only for proprietary Cisco hardware. Not at all. This is a universally recognized baseline. It basically validates to the whole world that you can install, configure, troubleshoot, and secure modern networks. Whether you're working in Windows Server, Azure Cloud, or some intense cybersecurity environment, understanding this digital plumbing means you are going to troubleshoot DNS and firewalls incredibly faster than someone who just skipped the fundamentals.
Moving on to part 2. Let's look inside exam 200-301.
Now, what's actually really interesting about this breakdown is how clearly it dictates your study strategy. You aren't just blindly memorizing random facts. You have to master these specific domains based on their weight. Notice the heavy hitters here. IP connectivity makes up a massive 25% of the exam. That's all your routing protocols like OSPF. Then you've got network fundamentals and network access, each sitting at 20%. And take a look at that combined chunk for security and automation. Together, they make up another 25%. Honestly, you absolutely cannot ignore automation and programmability basics, things like REST APIs and JSON, if you want to pass today's CCNA.
But listen, if there is a boss level to this exam, it is absolutely subnetting. You are going to see IP addresses and CIDR notations like 192.168.1.0/24 literally all over this test. A huge portion of your overall success really hinges on your ability to rapidly calculate network IDs, broadcast addresses, and valid host ranges right in your head. If you can master subnetting early on, the rest of the exam becomes significantly easier to manage.
Okay, so what does sitting in that exam chair actually feel like? Well, you'll have exactly 120 minutes to battle through roughly 90 to 110 questions. And this isn't just simple multiple choice. No way. You are going to face drag and drop questions and really intense simulations where you are actively configuring and troubleshooting virtual networks on the fly. Now, while Cisco doesn't publish an exact fixed passing score, the industry standard aim is about an 800 to 850 out of 1,000. And once you conquer it, your certification is globally valid for 3 full years.
All right, part 3. Mastering the material. So how do we conquer this? Here is your concrete 5-step study blueprint to make this mountain of material completely manageable. Step 1. Hit the basics really hard. OSI models, IPv4 and IPv6. Step 2. And honestly, this is totally non-negotiable. You must do hands-on labs. Download Cisco Packet Tracer. It's completely free and absolutely essential for practicing your router and switch configurations. Step 3. Dig into the official cert guides from Cisco Press. Step 4. Leverage video training platforms like Cisco U, Udemy, or Pluralsight to actually see the concepts put into action. And finally, Step 5. Do not, and I mean do not, schedule your real exam until you are consistently hitting 85% or higher on those mock exams.
To keep you on track, let's totally ground this in reality with a highly achievable 4-month timeline for a complete beginner. Month 1 is all about building your base, fundamentals, and mastering that boss level, subnetting. Month 2, you move into the local area network with VLANs and switching. Month 3, you tackle the broader network with routing protocols like OSPF and services like DHCP. And finally, Month 4 is your capstone, focusing on security, automation, and just grinding those rigorous practice exams until you are passing with flying colors.
Part 4. Let's talk logistics and costs.
So the exam itself is officially conducted by Cisco Systems, right? But it's actually delivered through a testing partner called Pearson VUE. And the best part here is that it's incredibly flexible and globally accessible. You can schedule to take it in person at an authorized Pearson VUE testing center, or if it better fits your lifestyle, you can actually take it from anywhere in the world using OnVUE remote proctoring right from your own home office.
And this really illustrates the financial side of things. The official exam fee is $300 US.
But because this is such an internationally sought-after credential, that exact cost translates across various currencies based on exchange rates. So, for example, in Pakistan, you're looking at around 85 to 95,000 rupees. Over in India, it's roughly 25 to 28,000 rupees. And in the UAE, about 1,100 dirhams. Knowing this upfront helps you prepare your certification budget well ahead of time.
Finally, Part 5. Your career payout.
So here's the crucial point. The CCNA has immense baseline value. Think of it like a launch pad. Just look at these entry-level salary ranges. In the US, CCNA holders can expect somewhere between $55,000 and $90,000 right out of the gate. In the UK, it ranges from £28,000 to £45,000. In Saudi Arabia, you're seeing 70,000 to 140,000 riyals. And in the UAE, 60,000 to 120,000 dirhams. Whether you're aiming to be a network support technician, a NOC engineer, or a junior network admin in telecom, banking, or cloud computing, this certification gets your foot firmly in the door for higher-paying specialized tech roles.
But here's the thing, getting the CCNA, it's not the finish line, not even close. It is just a starting block. It opens up massive, high-paying, branching paths. I mean, will you move on to the CCNP and CCIE for enterprise networking? Will you pivot into cybersecurity to become a security engineer? Or will you take your new networking skills straight into the cloud with Azure or AWS? This foundational certificate is honestly just the thrilling beginning of your IT journey. So the only question left for you is, which tech path will you choose?
Thanks for watching.